Are the laws of logic conventional or not conventional?
I don't know what you mean by conventional.
Means that they're man-contrived, just like defining a bachelor as an unmarried male.
Yes, the language of logic is a formal language made up by man.
Okay. So then when you say it is universal, is that just simply the product of your imagination?
No, because
or have you been able to verify that all entities always equal themselves and cannot equal or coexist with their negation? Have you been able to verify that?
It's definitional. You don't need to verify it.
Okay, so then you don't know that. You're just simply defining it. You're just simply telling me as a label that entities halfway across the universe always equal themselves and cannot equal their negation. Because you define it that way?
You don't need to verify something for it to count as knowledge. I'm not a verificationist. I don't think you are either.
Okay, so what you're saying is the laws of logic are simply definitional and they're not absolute and universal then. They're just simply how you're defining it. You're just imagining that all entities conform to the laws of logic. Is that correct? You just imagine it?
Doesn't make it more or less coherent. We know, for example, that God cannot do this because God is subject to those very same laws and he cannot break them. Therefore, he is subject to them.
Are there laws that are metaphysically primary?
Yeah, we've been over them.
Okay. Well, stating the laws of logic would be universals. Do you know? Okay. How do you know any universals exist?
Well, anything else is incoherent.
I'm still waiting. How do you know that there are universals?
Because the opposite is incoherent.
Yeah, that's just definitional. True. And what fundamentally is true that imposes that?
I think that identity statements are necessarily true, like 1 + 1 = 2, or
Okay, but see, in order for that to be true, you would have to have an instance of identity, right?
No, I think even if there was nothing to instantiate the universal would still be true.
Then all you're just, I could just sit there and say, mumbo jumbo plus you blue blue equals kerflunkle. It's just true by definition.
Well, I don't know how you're in any different boat than I am, because you haven't demonstrated why you have this knowledge. You just said that you were just saying ifs. So
I don't have to demonstrate it because it's true by definition.